stood out and what will stay with me from this experience was just the caliber of the other fellows.
From what kind of impact I'm having, to how to talk to different kinds of audiences, to how to tell my story using my website.
Sort of overnight, we got contacted by the Wall Street Journal, by congressional staffers.
I'm from South Africa.
I currently live in Boston.
I'm from Bhutan, but please...
I just received an email saying I've been nominated. I was actually in Brazil at the time at a conference. I got up at 3 a.m. and spent 2 hours doing my application, and I heard a couple of months later that I was accepted.
These are folks working on some of the thorniest problems that we confront.
I think here at PopTech, what you have done with the fellows is to choose those whom you are pushing up, who are already halfway up.
They have deep technical understanding of a type that is rare in the sector.
We've put together a 21st century boot camp in areas like strategy, branding, finance, communications and dealing with the media, digital storytelling.
Try to initiate a shot and stop it.
I think that it's going to bear a lot more fruit than most people at this time even realize.
I've gotten great insight into dozens of areas for how to draw support to an organization.
And that's why all you guys want really good business partners, because if you don't, when things like this happen, believe me, after the downturn, we were the guys people were leaning on. You find out who your friends are when things are tough.
Each one of them is going to have an opportunity to tell their story from the stage.
These are people who changed the world, you know. These are the pioneers, they are the vanguard, you know.
What I saw develop from the Fellows Program to the stage of PopTech was a huge improvement in the way people made their case.
We're trying to build something really big.
It's time to start balancing our work on access with improving innovation.
The answer is with an even greater market opportunity.
Gandhi really had it right when he said you have to be the change that you want to see in the world. But the part of it that was missing for me was getting the courage to be the change that you want to see in the world. So
people are already walking up to these fellows and talking about how they're going to work on these projects going forward. So that's 500 people in the audience who are trying to figure out how they can be engaged. I think that's kind of a sea change in the making. So
PopTech, to me, represented an extraordinary resource in terms of amplifying your message and hence what you do. The number of supporters you could get, the resources you could muster, the money you could raise, the services that people could bring to you as a social entrepreneur.
Okay, everyone squish in a little bit.
We're finding ways to accelerate world-changing people and ideas.
Eyes on the lens!
It's really clear that PopTech has an intention to help get new ventures started, and to be at the conference with a new idea couldn't be a better opportunity.